New record? New record? 77? Yes! I love the fact that the best game we've ever developed is Goat Modulator. Oh man. That's hilarious. Graphics look really good, there isn't much to complain about. The sound is the best I've ever heard. This is a new standard in sound. The controls are very good. The game controls well. Although the game has gameplay weaknesses, but one can live with it. It's a good game with some flaws. Just short of gold, though. Is there any way you can eventually publish yourself? Yes, you can. But it costs a lot. Like some of the rooms that I've never even touched before, production and storeroom, that's how you do it. Actually, kind of curious, what's needed for the MMO? Yeah, it's expensive. I'm not convinced we have the space for an MMO here. Depending, of course, on how big a server room needs to be. We got 50 hype as well. Goat Modulator. Why? Alright, you guys go and do some contracts. You two go and join them. You. Except for one of you. Walker's in there. Jack's store. You're an all-rounder. And you two in there. And you... Cancel that coordination. I want you coordinating with the researchers to get that done faster. You should also start doing a new fan campaign. High score. Do I want to do a contract or should I do an update straight away? Let's do a contract, a fairly quick one. That one should be good. It's basically free money. Oh, I can definitely move into a bigger office, but seeing how I spent so much time putting this one together, I kind of want to stay here for a bit. Considering you spend like 15 years in your basement and then you switch offices every half a year after that. Motion Capture Studios are now available. Alright, let's do... Whoops, not contract. Let's do an update. Gameplay. I think just double gameplay, actually. Oh, you know what I haven't done yet? And actually, I need you... You guys for game report. Goat Modulator. Let's do another contract. That one works. And now we have nobody in research, so we can coordinate you with them. In Game Dev Tycoon, my best game was a casual farming game, 4 tens. I think my best one was still Cooking Simulator, which was 3 tens and a 9. Oh, and you guys are still working. So let's get you two being... Why was there still someone in there? Whoops! Fabus's music. Silverose might have been music. Orbital Dog was music. Silverose is an all-rounder. So you lot need to have a music course. $2.7 million profit already. Goat Farming Simulator for the follow-up. Let's do another update. Update. Gameplay. Go. Bloody hell, that was quick. No way of just selecting everyone. Oh, there is. Okay, that's good to know. Let's put you all in here. Get you some research going. Except for you. You can... I don't know. In fact, the three of you. Let's do another quick contract. And you lot do some more research. Yes, we can now do animation and film. Which does mean... Well, actually, no, that's a programming thing. So my programming specialists are going to be working in the animation booths, and then the all-rounders are going to be in the development suites. Oh, I can get animation tier 2 as well. Don't think I could yet. You finished already? Good grief, guys. Still haven't won anything. At least I'm not losing anything either. That's true, yes. I should probably research AA soon. Shadow Guardian can go in there. Go and work in here. No marketing needed currently. Okay, AA Games, let's do that. You can do another contract. Whoa, no, not that. Just doing little quick ones to tide you over. I wonder if you can have multiple head office employees. I think you probably can, but I think it'll be a different project each. Not sure. Besides, I don't need any more head project employees. How can I be a true autocrat if I have more head office employees? Let's do an open day, just keep you ticking over. Do another contract. Do a little one. There are no little ones left. 500,000. My respect is only 15%. You're done. You're done. Alright, I think it's time for another game. Although now I could actually put specialist games together. Animations. Who am I missing? There you are. Is that everyone? Except for you. And you. You thought you escaped. You were dead wrong. Alright, yes, we're going to get a mocap suite. That's quality assurance. Motion capturing. Is that what it's called? Yes. Oh, yeah, this one has to be a 5x5. Bugger! There's only actually one place in my entire office that can maintain this, and that's here. Oh, actually, is that true? No, it's not. Could totally have put it in here. In fact, I can reduce your size to that. Because I quite liked having my research down the corner. And then motion capture can go in here as a 5x5. Yes, it blocks things off, but not terribly. We can put a door there. So you guys can still... Nope, that actually blocks Mordred off. Nope, this does not work. So it has to be this way around. Mo caption has to be down here. And then in the motion capturing room, we need a studio. $250,000. But then again, I have like 10 million in the bank, so it's fine. Okay. Then we will need a new research center, which I think is going to be over here. Maybe a 6x4. We can add people to that later. Alright, cool. So, how are we going to do this? First of all, we need to come up with a game. What's currently big? Alien Puzzles. Unpopular interactive movie. Industrialization. How can industrialization ever be unpopular? Yeah, it's really annoying you can't just have multiple doorways. That would solve so many problems. Yeah, I probably could buy a better table, but I'll wait for that until we're in the next office. What were we going to make? I feel like doing an RPG. We haven't done an RPG for a long time. You know what? We could do the sequel to Divinity Original Mord. We're going to make this an AA. Fantasy, RPG, subtopics, subgenre. Could make it like a third-person shooter. It's basically The Witcher. Well, that's not a bad idea, actually. RTS like Spellforce. I've been looking at Spellforce. Is that any good? I think we're going to keep this just as straight up. Well, we could do RPG strategy. Tactical battles. We'll do that. This is still with the Mettenheim engine. Any licenses? Fantastic 5, Rise of the Silver, Battle Cards, 102 Pugs, The Touchables, Road Fighter, How to Train Your Lizard. Whoever wrote these licenses had a real whale of a time doing it. This is going to be on PC. I'm not even sure that this needs to be an AA game. I think this could get away with being just an A. Just because I don't think I have enough features unlocked to actually make use of this. Yeah, 20 features. I'm not convinced. I'm going to keep this as an A. Because the AA is so much more expensive. New copy protection. Done. Alright, game reports. Because we've done a couple of good RPGs. So if we got Mordred and copied those settings, you're saying everything needs to go this way. Well, that can't go any further. That can't go any further. And then gameplay versus graphics. Mordred, it was 2 ticks. Mordfather, it was 2 ticks. And Divinity, it was 3. And that would be in the middle. I guess gameplay has to go all the way, unless we can go 1 tick. Let's go 1 tick. If you like RTS with RPG elements, Spellforce is pretty good. It's a pretty interesting concept, but I find the vanilla campaign quite slow and plodding at times. Maybe the expansion pack's better at not wasting my time. Interesting, I'll have to check it out. Alright, so what features? Cutscenes, 16-bit color support. Surreal 3D audio, recorded dialogue and CD quality music. In fact, is CD quality better than 16-bit? Because it's more expensive. Sprites, save game, branching AI, internet multiplayer, shader support, mouse. That was for the first game, by the way, not the third one it might be referring to. Yeah, it's the third one I've seen advertised. But it seems to be a similar concept. I think one of the latest expansions added a lot more RTS to it. .3D or isometric? Isometric, so RPG. Hell, we could even do both. Let's do both. Parallax scrolling. I'm trying to think what options are actually required for the art studios to do all the stuff. I think that's it. Fingers crossed. Right, you've got all of them. You've got all of them. Sprites, cutscenes, and graphics. So all of you are working in that. So, who's going to be the lead designer for this? It's kind of got to be Molyneux. Then we need the programmers. So Wei can, whoops, is going to be the one in here because this is actually a programming skill, right? Pretty sure that this is a programming skill, weirdly enough. Not art. And then the other programmer can go in here. And then we're on to our graphics people. 2 of the 3 need to go into our graphics studio. 30, 50, 45. Jacksaw's an all-rounder. And then we've got our 2 musicians, which are both going to be in the music studio. Then we've got our support people, which we'll deal with in a bit. And then our all-rounders, who are going to be in frontline development. Okay, support people. We have 5 of you. You're really good. You're moderate. 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 And actually, Shadow Guardian would probably be better off as an all-rounder. Yeah, Shadow Guardian is an all-rounder, really. So let's have 1 of each. In each room. And you guys, create marketing campaign, posters, and you're on auto. Okay, here goes. Actually, could do with a couple more designers. And then we suddenly get 2 more legendaries. As if on cue. Alright, well, that solved that problem. So, Takumi Tanahashi, now known as... get up to Prime Theon Tanahashi in QA, and Scotty Roger, now known as Cornelius Roger. Oops, that was clearly my fingers in the wrong place. Okay, and then we're sorted. Oh yeah, that is the wrong... Good catch. Would have missed that. Go. marketing is just ridiculous. Like, Scott Rogers from the God of War dev team, probably. Goat modulators have made 5 million now. Bonkers! That's what it is. Got 1,000 gameplay points already. 1,100. I think in the future I might turn the legendaries off. They make this a little too easy, I think. Banking crisis plus 200% interest. Well, I haven't taken a loan in like 5 years. So it's all good. $1,600 gameplay. Small booth. I could even do Dowdon. First time I've ever done a medium-sized booth, and it's more than double the size. 24,000 fans. That was probably... Oh, just in time. That was probably worth it. $2,000 game design. 240 bugs. And I think that you two have done your job admirably. And you need a campaign. Screw it, let's have a game fair. Legendaries aren't so bad, a little bit of focus training, people can be right up there, and I think that focus training is probably a little too powerful for its cost. I kind of liked that your characters had to train up over time. Training is good, don't get me wrong, I just think it's a little too good. It's a balance issue. Oh, you guys are finished. Remove those 386 bugs, you have 9% to do so. Go. Hype is actually going down a little. So let's get Tinsel back in here. Let's do another poster campaign. Make sure we keep that hype nice and high. Although you two are done. So you know what, actually, what my artist, which was you guys, I'm going to put you in art training, because I don't think you guys have actually been trained yet.